Hello people of Earth, I'm your host Gamma X and welcome to the Domino High School Tournament Season 2. But before I start the match, if you see a Millennium item or a duel disc on a player's character card, that means they'll have a duel after the tournament. But let's start the duels by introducing who's dueling who, starting with
Andrew Cooper, a second-year student at Domino High School, has been playing Duel Monsters for quite some time. However, today marked a significant moment as he had the opportunity to showcase his skills to his fellow classmates, demonstrate his experience and strategic abilities in the game. Anton Perwig, the history teacher at Domino High School for the past 5 years, is known for having the most challenging classes for his students. Despite his rigorous academic standards, he participated in the tournament today to demonstrate to his students that it is possible to have fun while also being intelligent and academically engaged. Bakura Ryu is a second-year student at Domino High School and somewhat of a ladies' man among his female classmates. During a trip to Egypt, he was given a golden necklace with 5 points. However, ever since he put it on, he has felt a growing darkness within himself, a secret he has kept hidden from everyone. Christine Young is a third-year student at Domino High School who began learning to duel after observing her younger brother, Josh Young. However, Christine chose not to reveal to her brother that she was interested in learning from him. Daniel Williams is a first-year student at Domino High School who has a passion for digging. One day, while indulging his hobby, he discovered a fossil buried in the ground. As he lifted it up, he was surprised to find a Duel Monsters cards hidden beneath it. Uncertain of how the cards ended up there, Daniel decided he would use it in the upcoming tournament. Duke Devlin, a third-year student at Domino High School, is nearing completion of his classes. He has been advised and is planning to join his father at the Dice Game Shop, also known as DGS. In addition to this, he is eager to showcase his new creation, the Dice Cards, and has ambitions to develop a game similar to Duel Monsters. Fortuno is a first-year student at Domino High School and also works as a TV fortune teller. He was somewhat forced to enter the tournament after his viewership began to decline following the rise of Duel Monsters on television. Now, Fortuno is determined to claim victory. Goro Inogashira, a third-year student at Domino High School and the head of the fishing club, decided to enter the tournament both to attract new members to his club and to prove which club is superior. His motivation is further fueled by his rivalry with Suzoji Shrill, the head of the music club. Imori Hajime is a second-year student at Domino High School who has secretly achieved the status of Pro Duelist. He has not revealed this accomplishment to anyone, as the Pro League has only recently begun. In the meantime, he is preparing to leave the school as well. Jessica Snow is a first-year student at Domino High School, having transferred from Stunbo High School. She is glad to have joined Domino High School because it is much calmer compared to Stunbo, where she constantly had to deal with bullies. Now, free from that stressful environment, she has joined the tournament to enjoy herself and have fun. Joey Wheeler is a second-year student at Domino High School and a novice duelist, having learned the game from Grandpa Mudo and Yugi Mudo. He participates in duels for the sheer enjoyment of the game. Joey also harbors a deep desire to see his younger sister, who lives with her mother and has been kept away from him, creating a significant emotional distance between them. Josh Young is a first-year student at Domino High School who has been dueling since he first learned to draw a card. Knowing that his older sister had been observing him during his practice sessions, he ensured she had the chance to watch him participate in an actual duel, all while making certain she remained unaware that he knew she was watching him. Kai Fitzpatrick is a second-year student at Domino High School who has been dueling for some time. His goal is to establish a Duel Monsters Club, but he needs a handful of members before he can get started. Additionally, Kai suffers from heart problems, so he must approach dueling with caution and avoid overexerting himself. Megan Hill is a first-year student at Domino High School, though she is not a duelist. One day, she discovered a card hidden in her favorite book, and to her surprise, it was the Chaos Command Magician. Intrigued, she decided to join the tournament purely for fun, even though she was uncertain about her chances of winning. Mr. Titan, the gym teacher, requires all his students to complete 50 push-ups and run 20 laps around the field. However, he became upset when the headmaster approved a card game as the first tournament at Domino High School. In response, he plans to push his students even harder, making them run additional laps for each life point they lose. Ms. Kano has been the English teacher at Domino High School for several years, but since the headmaster initiated the Duel Monster Tournament, she has constructed her own deck. However, she is uncertain whether she will be able to handle the pressure and stress that come with participating in the competition. Suzoji Shrill is a third-year student at Domino High School and serves as the head of the music club. He has held a long-standing rivalry with the fishing club, particularly with Goro, ever since they first crossed paths in their first year at Domino High. This competitive tension between them has persisted over the years, driving Suzoji to plan a decisive victory to finally overcome his rival. Tia Gardner is a second-year student at Domino High School who joined the tournament today to learn more about duel monsters. As a beginner duelist, she is eager to improve her skills and gain valuable experience. Her goal is to challenge Yugi in a duel to see if she can match his level of expertise and handle the intensity of competing against one of the best. Tetsu Trudge is a third-year student at Domino High School, renowned for his exceptional skills and dedication as the top hall monitor. Known for strictly enforcing school rules, he ensured that any student who broke them faced appropriate consequences. Now, eager to demonstrate his abilities beyond his role as a hall monitor, Trudge has entered the tournament to showcase his talent in duel monsters. Tomoya Hanasaki is a first-year student at Domino High School and the biggest fan of the Zombra manga series. His plan to showcase his prize Zombra the Dark card sparks interest among the students. The goal is to increase the popularity of manga and establish a dedicated club within the school, providing a space for enthusiasts to gather, share their interests, and explore the art form together. Tristan Taylor is a second-year student at Domino High School who has had little experience playing duel monsters. The only reason he is participating in today's tournament is to attract the attention of the girls, though he harbors a slight crush on Jessica Snow. Yugi Muto is a second-year student at Domino High School whose main goal is to make new friends and play duel monsters with his friends Joey, Tristan, and Tia. The day before the tournament, Grandpa Muto gave Yugi a puzzle box containing mysterious pieces, unaware that completing it would unlock a world of shadows.
Now let's find out who's dueling who in round 1. We got Miss Chrono versus Goro Ingashiwa in the first match. In the second match we got Christine Young versus Anton Pedwin. In the third match we got Tomura Hasagin versus Andrew Cooper. In the fourth match we got Mr. Titan versus Kai Fitzpatrick. In the fifth match we've got Jessica Snow versus Duke Devlin. And in the last match we got Fortuna versus Joey Wheeler. But let's start off with the first match. It's time to duel. And welcome to match 1, round 1, match 1. We got Miss Chrono versus Goro Ingashiwa. Let's begin the duel. Now this is the first time we had Miss Chrono in our tournaments, as we never used her. But Goro has been used quite often. His deck is not as it was before. But let's start off. So we've got Marauding Captain, Warrior Lady of the Wasteland, Sunga, Widespread Ruin, and Dust Tornado. But we've got Giant, Great White, Mystic Space Tornado destroys Widespread Ruin. But lucky enough, Kojaku attack gets resummoned. We've got Marauding Captain, but Gifted Mystic Elf will power up Going Gasher's life points, but Marauding Captain will do 1,400 damage. We've got card in defense with a spell or trap card face down. We've got Margin in attack mode, bringing up the ritual spell card. Does Tornado destroy the Sunga? But sadly to say the water card wasn't strong enough to hold up, as 2,700 damage is dealt. And we've got to the Dark Factory of Mass Production, bringing back Water Girl and Great White. Great White attacks, but sadly to say reinforcement will increase Martin's attack points by 500. And we've got Guardian of the Labyrinth in attack mode, and it does 1000. Margin Capture does 1200. Margin does 1400, and Kojaku does 1500, taking the first match. I'll see everyone in match 2. And we're on match 2. Can Miss Chrono take another win to go to round 2? Or will Goro Inagashima take a win and do a tiebreaker? We don't know. Let's find out. It's time to duel. So we've got Guardian of the Labyrinth, Marauding Captain, Mystic Space Typhoon, Java Greed, and Threatening Roar. Growl. And we've got the Amphibian Bullrock Mark III in attack mode. Java Greed activates, bringing the communal ritual card to the hand, and Dust Tornado joins the hand. Mystic Space Typhoon tries to destroy the gift of the Mystic Health, but it means Goro Inagashima will gain 600 life points. And it looks like Miss Chrono is going to be struggling for the time being. And we've got Hysobra in attack mode. I'm probably saying that completely wrong. Marauding Captain goes to the grave, the same with the Guardian of the Labyrinth. Oh, we've got Fisher. Fisher will destroy the one I can't pronounce, thank God. And we've got Mother Grizzly in attack mode with the Bullrock doing 2,900. And we've got Senju. Senju will activate, bringing up the ritual card of the Performer of Swords. Oh, they've just lost the ritual spell. That is no good for nobody. And we get a lot of attack points as it does 2,700, leaving Miss Chrono with only 2,300 life points to spare. And we've got Field Commander Raz in attack mode. And we've got the boss monster of the Tether King Salmon in attack mode. And Mother Grizzly attacks, and leaving Miss Chrono with only 1,100 life points. And we've got Fiend Sword in defense, but sadly to say that's not going to hold up the field. And Hidden Spellbooks bring back the Steel Shell and I think Fisher. Didn't see in time. Fiend Sword gets destroyed, and Terry King will get the win. And I'll see everyone in match 3. See you then. And we're on the tiebreaker event. Will Miss Chrono or will Goro Inagashima win? We don't know. Let's find out. It's time to duel. But if I had to put money on it, I could see Miss Chrono moving on, as her deck is a little... if getting the right cards out does increase her odds. But it doesn't mean Goro will give up. And we've got Field Commander Raz in attack mode, but Trap Hole will send it automatically to the grave. But Raz will bring Kojaku in to the top of the deck. And Java Greed will activate, meaning Goro's got an extra card. And Hidden Spellbook does go to the grave, and the Steel Shell will equip to Giant Great White. And the first damage will be taken is to Miss Chrono. Marauding Captain has been summoned. We've got Kojaku in defense, Legendary swordsman equip. And the first damage is, well, second damage was taken by Goro by about 100. And we got the Terror King Salmon in attack mode, and Great White has been brought back with Grappa. Terror King Salmon destroys a marauding captain. Ooh, and we got Fisher destroying the Terror King Salmon, as we got Termogen being summoned, bringing the ritual spell to the hand. Both attack for 3,400, leaving only 4,500 left for Goro and Gashawa. And it looks like Goro is playing very defensively now. And we've got the screen attack, Exile Force in attack mode, doing 1,200, and another 2,000, leaving Goro with 1,300 life points. And we've got Great White with a steel shell, or steel shell. I would have gone with the Exile Force. Activating its special ability, it will automatically destroy Great White. And the winner is Miss Chrono, so she moves on to round 2. I'll see everyone in round 1, match 2. Miss Chrono moves on to round 2 to face off with Josh Young. In the next match, we got Christine Young versus Anton Pegwing. Let's begin the duel. And we're on round 1, match 2. We've got Christine Young versus Anton Pegwing. Let's start the duel. Pegwing. So we've got Fire Dirt versus a Spellcaster deck. So Christine's has been shown before, but Anton Pegwing is his first debut. But we got Lady Assassin of Flame, Fire Sorcerer, Ozaku, Monster Reborn, and Backfire, and Firecracken. Got 800 damage. And we've got Pet in the Dark Clan going to the grave and bringing out another one from the deck. And we've got a face down card of Backfire. Backfire activates, that means any more fire monsters that go to the grave automatically does 500 burn to the opponent. And Monster Reborn brings back Firecracken. And we've got Hidden Spellbook, increasing is it Hidden Spell? Book of Secret Arts, as the attack goes to over 3,000. And Pet in the Dark Clan goes to the grave, losing another 500 life points. But when one Petting goes to the grave, another one comes back. And we got Unknown card face down in defense. And we've got the Charcoal Impachi in defense mode. Firecracker tries doing damage, but the high defense will not let it get through. And we've got the Spirit Fire Arts face down. Oh, and the Fire Spirit Art activate, doing 1,000 damage. But sacrificing banishing 2 cards, he does 800 life point damage and another 500 life points damage. But it's certain to say, Anton only needs to summon out his boss monster to actually destroy the high defense monster. And we got Final Flames doing 600 damage. As life points are not equal, but one bad turn for Anton, and the tables will turn. And we've got Confiscation sending Inferno to the grave and dropping what little life points Anton had down to 1,800. And we got Fisher sending Petting the Dark Clown to the grave. And we got polymerization fusing Sangan and Witch of the Black Forest to get Sandwich in attack mode. Witch of the Black Forest activates, bringing Maid of the Moon to the hand. And we got Fusion Recovery, bringing back Witch of the Black Forest and polymerization to the hand. And we got a face down card of unknown origins. And we got another backfire. And the second backfire activates. And now we've got Maiden of the Moon in attack mode. Now, if I was Christine, I would actually try getting a second monster out so I could just do bird damage. Oh, and we've got Castle Wall. But doesn't place. I would have placed it knowing there could be a spell card that can increase Sandwich's attack. And UFO Turtles in defense mode. Oh, and the Witch of the Black Forest gets powered up by the reinforcements. But 1,000 damage will be taken. That means that Anton Perwig will take over 1,000 damage. And with the Solar Flare Dragon in attack mode, she only needs to end the turn twice. Oh, and that is a clever move by sacrificing 1,000 of her own life points. She does 1,000 burn. And that means she wins the duel by burn. I'll see everyone in match 2. And we're on match 2. Can Anton Perwig get a win and do a tiebreaker? Or will Christine Young move on to the next round? Let's find out. It's time to duel. In this case, time to lag. So we've got Charcoal Impachi, the Ultimate Baseball Kid, Inferno, Pottergreed, and Backfire. And we've got Thing in the Thing in the crater with Backfire inactivated, with reinforcements face down. But it looks like Anton is not attacking. Oh, and the Witch of the Black Forest does go to the grave, but brings the Maiden of Moonlight into the hand. And the Thing in the crater goes into defense. Java Greed activates, bringing one new extra card for Anton. And we've got Maiden of the Moonlight in attack mode with the Witch of the Black Forest in defense mode, sorry. The Ultimate Baseball Kid attacks with reinforcements, doing 500 damage to Anton. And we've got Charcoal Impachi in defense mode. Oh, and we got Polymerization, and we got Sandwich in attack mode. And because Black Witch of the Forest did go to grave, Ancient Elf comes to the hand and onto the field. But the Spirits of the Fire Arc activates. So 950 attack points happen, but with Backfire, every fire monster that gets destroyed, 500 life points is taken away from Anton. And we've got Spirit of the Flame getting powered up with the Burning Spear. And now we've got Inferno in defense mode by banishing banishing 2 fire monsters? No, banishing 1. And we've got UFO Turtle in attack, but Trap Hole will send it to grave. Backfire will activate, doing another 500 damage to Anton. And we've got another monster in defense. Spirit of the Flame attacks. It attacks the White Magician of Picor. And we got a monster in defense with an unknown spell or trap card face down. And then the gate has been drawn by Christine. Oh, but Castle will just barely survive. And we got another card face down in defense. Ozaku activates doing 800 damage. Spirit of Flame destroys the Mystic Health. Oh, it looks like Anton's hand it was blocked. Oh, but lucky enough, Pet in the Dark Clown goes to the Banish Zone to bring out a second one. And we've got the confiscation, sending Wabaku to the grave. A Mystic Space Typhoon destroys reinforcements, but reinforcements will power up Pet in the Dark Clown's attack. Oh! Space Typhoon destroys the spear, but it still has 2000 attack. Petting will go to the grave, and the last petting is summoned. And it looks like Anton's hand is bricked. And we get Christine's boss monster, the Flaming Cerberus. But by activating the Dark Renewal, sending Christine's boss monster and a monster on Anton's field, it was able to bring Black Witch to the hand. And we've got Sorcerer Doom in the attack mode. Oh, and that was a good try, but sadly to say, no dice. And Inferno attacks and Spirit and Flame attacks. That means Christine moves on to the next round. I'll see everyone in match 3. Christine Young moves on to round 2 face off with Yugioh. In the next match, we got Tomura versus Andrew. Let's begin the duel. And welcome to round 1, match 3. We got Tomura versus Andrew. Let's start the duel. So we've got a Zumbra of the Dark deck versus a Winged Beast deck. And it's going to be interesting because both these duelists have been in the last season, in the original season of the tournament. But let's see who moves on, who stays on. Let's find out. It's time to duel. So we've got M Warrior number 1, Fisher, Reinforcement of the Armor, Mishuki, Karen of the Source Mistress, and Attack and Receive. And we've got Zumbra of the Dark already on the field. Now every time Zumbra attacks, it loses a handful of attack points. Loses 200 life points per attack. And unlike the previous deck, was his original deck, he only has 2 Zumbra cards. Might change when when he upgrades his deck, but let's see what happens. We've got M Warrior. So if Faithbird gets destroyed, Kamakiri 1 gets destroyed. And we've got Tsukuki in attack mode. M Warrior 1 goes to the grave, and Attack and Receive is activated, doing 700 life points damage. Zumbra Dark attacks, and his attack points go to 1,500. as we get Familiar Knight in defense mode with attack and receive again. And it looks like Kamikiri number 1 has sacrificed itself to weaken Zumbra of the Dark. And Zumbra of the Dark goes to the grave, but attack and receive activates, doing 700 and 300 life points. Familiar Knight is in defense. Now we've got Karen the Swords Mistress and the Familiar Knight in attack mode. And Fisher is activated, sending that monster to the grave. And we got another Faith Bird in attack mode. Faith Bird, Familiar Knight activates special ability. And allows to bring another monster on the other side of the field on the side. And we got another defense. And we got Java Greed activating. And we've got the Wind Spirit in attack mode with, well, we did have Typhoon in attack mode as well. But sadly to say, it looks like Tomura's life points are down to 3,850, while Andrew's life points are at 5,050. Emerald goes to the grave. Faith Bird attacks. The Spirit attacks, and we have a card in the Spell and Trap card zone. Oh, and sadly to say, this is end of game match 1. And the Wind Spirit attacks for 1,600 and takes the first win. Let's go to match 2. And we're on the second match, Tomura versus Andrew. Can Tomura get a win to do a tiebreaker, or will Andrew take the next round by storm? Let's find out. It's time to duel. So we've got M Warrior number 1, 2 Zappers, a King of the Swamp, and Castle Wall. While Andrew has summoned the Wind Guardian of the Fortress number 1. Or number 2. Hold on. Number 2. And Zapper gets destroyed by Widespread Ruin. And the first damage of the duel is given by Tomura, while attack and receive deals some damage to Andrew. And we got Zapper with the legendary sword. Oh, but we got attack reinforcements. And that's now made Andrew a lot more powerful. And we got Monster Reborn bringing back a Zapper. That means Andrew can attack 3 times. And it looks like Tomura is going to struggle, as his life points are not receiving much of an upgrade. And we've got M Warrior number 1 getting a power boost. Destroys Wind Guardian of the Fortress number 2. And we've got, oh, sadly to say, I know who's going to win there. Zapper attacks, and Tuskegee takes the win. That means Tomura is out the tournament, and Andrew moves on. I'll see everyone in the next episode. Andrew Cooper moves on to round 2 to face off with Tristan Taylor. In the next episode, we'll start with Mr. Titan versus Kai Fitzpatrick. But until then, see you later.